This is right here sound like for real.
Midas, Mr. Midas has been like, Midas was an essential part of the landscape when I first came into the music scene in general in Denver, and coming up as a native, even though he was, from out of state, it seems like he's just always around. Like, he's just always there. He's one of the people that you looked at like, oh, you're trying to do it for real out here, then this is one of the people that you might want to deal with or at least know about. And it's funny because I came from that angle in all senses, in that like I did wordsmithery with his sister, and we found each other at different sets and rocked really hard, just kind of parallel. Came onto the scene at a similar time, so he was just kind of ubiquitous. He's always there. But the project, like when I started really like spitting hard bars or harder bars, I went to him a couple years ago. I was like, oh my gosh, I want to work with you, because he was so far outside of what I was doing, but I related so strongly to what he was doing. Like he is crossover because emotion is crossover, and he is visceral. So I really tried to get him on a track like maybe like a year and a half to 2 years back, and fell short on that from my angle. But he came at me a few months back and was just like, I got it. We've been talking about working together, and I know what we're supposed to do. And brought this track to me, The Doobie Club. Welcome to the Doobie Club is the track. I love it so much. And it's a really contemplative, it's a perfect track. It was one of those magic moments where as an artist, you need to say something, and somebody brings along this platform and says, hey, did you want to talk about this? Because I got that. And I recorded the scratches on my laptop after a horrible day, and I gave him a few different versions. Like, here's a really fun thing, here's a really interesting thing, and here's a really honest thing. And I remember that I had little moist eyes while I was doing the honest thing, because I had a really rough day that day, and I was just feeling it. And I was sure that's gonna be the weird thing that like, he's gonna be like, oh, that's cool, but let's do the interesting or fun thing. And he hit me back like, let's do the honest thing. And I was just shocked and really excited, and we went into KMG Studios and just got free. It was all cathartic. Like, I really like my art to be, and it was really natural. It's very much like, do you, because I freak out on the track and do too many backs and layer other people's verses. And he let me do all of that, and it was one of those moments where you look out on the booth and everybody's looking into the booth, and you guys just start just cheesing because you got that magic. And I can't wait to see what it does in the streets. Like, I'm really excited, and to get to expose him to maybe whatever my crowd would be considered, and to be exposed to his crowd is a really amazing benefit that I look forward to as well. Like that co-branding and that co-growth, because Denver needs that. Like, go team, right? Let's get it together. So yeah, welcome to the Doobie Club. Red cards, green bottles, like, it's perfect. Are you kidding? It's like Mile High shit at its finest. I'm really excited. And of course, I'm Bianca Mikahn, on and strong, all day and night long. It should be a good time. Don't laugh at me. Kindle any kind of spell, word is bomb, man. If they catch us, then we're raising bell, raising hell, raising shell, shock, block, rock, hard faces, they tell the